Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this review of the 90 rated Ruud Van Nistelrooy. Now before we jump into the review, as always, if you enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button and the subscribe of course if you are new to the channel. And if you have any questions about Ruud Van Nistelrooy in this card or just FIFA 20 in general, then ask away in the comments, as I love reading what you guys have to say and I love answering your guys' questions. So we've seen the team that we used him in and the position that we played him in. Now we're going to jump into his in-game stats. And as you can see, he is an absolute predator in the box. That shooting column is insane. Great attack positioning, very solid finishing at 92 and 94 respectively. And then you come on to his shot power, which is also really good. His long shots aren't particularly great, but that's not really what this guy's about. He is a predator in the box, and that's why he also has very good volleys, and his penalties are really good too. Great composure, very decent dribbling and ball control. Reactions are also very good too. Yes, he's not the most agile player with great balance, and his passing game isn't fantastic, but he is very strong in the air with great heading accuracy, very good strength, brilliant for hold up play. Not the fastest, but you can upgrade these areas. If you do play the right chemistry style on him, you really can turn him into an absolute fantastic beast. So now that we've seen those attribute details guys, let's jump into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So Ruud is not going to be on everyone's top pick for FIFA 20, but let me tell you, for a 90 rated striker that is incredibly deadly, he is fantastic for your team. No matter whether you're starting out in FIFA or you're near the end of this year's FIFA, this guy is a fantastic pick at any stage because he's just so good. You get the ball to him, he will do the rest. Yes, he's not going to pace anyone particularly, to be quite honest. He's not going to go round them with fantastic skill. That's not his game. Use other players to carry the ball forward, and then you have this guy in the right areas to put the ball in the back of the net. That is his job, just like he did in real life. He will do that time and time again in FIFA 20. He is a fantastic striker, great movement, always making good little runs, getting in behind, freeing up that little space, and then when he does have the ball at his feet, he finishes absolutely every single time. As you'll see with these goals, he scored a decent range, very good inside the box, also fantastic with his head, which I loved. I have really struggled to score a lot of headers consistently on this game, yet Ruud Van Nistelrooy was incredibly easy to do that with. Always finds a space, even though his jumping isn't that fantastic. His heading accuracy, his good movement just allows him, plus his strength and his height, to rise, to put the ball into the back of net. And there's such power and ferocity on those headers that it really is very difficult for absolutely anyone to save, no matter whether they've got players on the line, they've got the best goalkeepers in FIFA. It really doesn't matter. This guy will definitely score you a fair few headers along the way. I loved him. I thought he was a brilliant player to use. If you do upgrade certain areas, you can fix some of the issues. Yes, he's not the fastest, but with the hunter chemistry style on him, you can definitely get a lot more out of his pace, and over sort of 20 or so yards, he will have enough to go past people, even quick defenders. His movement is so good that he'll be that one step ahead so that he can receive the ball in good areas and then free up that little bit of yard of space that he needs to let go with his incredible shooting. In terms of price, at the moment he's going for around sort of 280, 300k, which I think is really good value for a 90 rated mid icon. If he does come up in FUT icon swaps, I would say probably around the 14 to 15 is about worth it. Anything more I think is probably a bit too much, but for a 90 rated predator in the box, that will play really well for you. Maybe slightly an unusual choice, not everyone goes for Van Nistelrooy, but this card definitely comes up trumps for me. I loved it. That is why I've given him a really solid 9 out of 10. Yes, he's a little bit expensive and he does have a few areas that yes could be better, but overall for what you want him to do, which is finish every single time once you get the ball to him, he does that. He ticks that box, and that is exactly what you want from a 90 rated icon striker. I loved him. I'm sure you guys will too. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below, and peace.